Hello, amazing people. Let's take these sunglasses off. I'll give you a second to jump on, but this has been, I know I say that a lot, but it really, honestly, I have to have felt something for a couple of days or something has to be on my mind. I usually don't just jump online and start blurting whatever's in my mouth. I've usually thought through it and processed it. And sometimes God's had to I actually follow through and jump online because I am a process thinker. It just is the way I roll. And so I want to make sure that I'm always jumping on with value and not just jumping on because I want to jump on and connect with you. So what has been it's not a new thought, but it is a new level of depth of understanding for me anyway. And I think it might be helpful for some of you as well. And that is this, one of the verses on, good morning, Andrea. One of the verses on I have 3 tattoos, and this isn't about tattoos at all. And in fact, if you're younger and you're watching this, I guess in today's day and age, it doesn't necessarily even matter, but I wouldn't recommend getting forearm tattoos till you know what you're doing for the rest of your life, or at least have a pretty good understanding of it, because there's still a lot of places where you have to cover them up. But I got mine done after 40, and I already knew that I was going to, do my own thing for the rest of my life, God willing. God willing, like you never know. He could change everything tomorrow. Anyway, my point is that I have 3 verses. One of them is, for as he thinks in his heart, so is he. And it has always been, and I've preached this before, and don't worry, this isn't a Bible preaching. When I say preach, I just mean I've communicated this, I've coached this before. You can probably pick up what I'm putting down, so to speak, old school term, whether you share my faith or not. And that is this, the concept that whether or not we can hear, and there's been so many quotes like this, for as he thinks in his heart happens to be, so is he, so it happens to be in the Bible. There's been so many theologians or philosophers or even just really brilliant people that have said similar things along the way. And that is that in order for you to really achieve something, you have to believe you can, because whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, which I forgot who said that, the quote, you're right. Like whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. But here's a new thought, a bigger, maybe more of in-depth consideration, is that not only do you have to believe that to be true, but this is why doing the inner work. So yes, for those of you that don't know, I'm, a fitness and kind of wellness, whatever. I hate that word, kind of life coach, but so much of it impacts every aspect of our life. I'll help you lose 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, but I'm going to help you create sustainable habits. And in order to do that, I have to teach you these mindset things because that's the foundation of all of this. But one of the reasons why that is so critical is because you can hit a goal. You can believe that, okay, I'm going to, take on this 6-week, this 8-week challenge. I'm going to lose 20 pounds, or I'm just going to get started. I'm going to, whatever it is, right? Maybe it's, our upcoming 20-week or 12-week program. So you're going to lose 20 to 30 pounds, whatever it is. Okay, I'm going to hit the goal. That's my goal. If you don't yet believe you are worthy of being the lighter version of yourself, if you don't yet believe that you are worthy of the attention that you might receive that you're not used to, if you don't believe that you are worthy of the confidence, so like, for example, dropping, we're never getting it back. I'm working on my own terminology, right? When you release the pounds and you're done with the 20 pounds, you're done with the 30 pounds, so much else happens. Your confidence picks up, your energy picks up, your momentum picks up. So perhaps as a side effect of that, like for example, if you're in business, and this was true for me, hey, Kelsey, if you're watching live, type live below so that I can see you're on. If you watch replay, type hashtag replay so I know who's seeing these things. But if your belief, let's go back to if you're in a work environment, your confidence picks up as you drop the 20 to 30 pounds. And so then you find yourself building momentum, taking different actions, taking more courageous actions. And as a result of you taking more courageous actions and serving others at a higher level, you're going to be rewarded at a higher level through relationship abundance, financial abundance, all the things. It all rises together. But if you haven't done the inner work yet, to work on your belief system of truly not just hitting that initial goal, but your own self-worth and your own value in that you belong there and that you deserve what it is that you're now experiencing because of the hard work that you've put in, because of the the efforts that you put in habit wise, right? If you don't yet believe that you're worthy of being there, the success will be short lived. You will find a way to either rise or fall. And I think Ed Mylett might have used that term. You will either rise or fall to the level in which you are truly believe at the core of who you are, worthy of being and achieving and experiencing. So if you don't do the inner work to build your belief system, to build your confidence, to build not just your habits, physical habits, but your mental habits, or sometimes it is the physical habits that support your mental habits. If you don't do that work, then you will find a way, consciously or subconsciously, to fall back to the level in which you believe that you are worthy and you deserve. So it is so important to make sure that while you're trying to become the next best version of yourself, you don't just do that at a superficial level. It doesn't require a lot of time. It just requires knowing what things to focus on. And it can be done with as little as a few minutes a day, right? But when you take that few minutes a day to work on your inner work, that is going to pay you back tenfold, because that is what's building that stronger foundation from which you get to do all these other things, whether it's lose 20 pounds, lose 50 pounds, find the relationship that you're looking for, increase the depth of the relationship that you're in. If there's two equations to any relationship, right? Get that next step up in your business career or take your business to the next level. You need to be doing the inner work, because you will rise or fall to the level in which you think you are worth. You will maybe get by for a short season of time based on sheer grit, but in the back of your mind, you still have, like, we all struggle with imposter syndrome feeling on some level, just so you know, that's pretty normal. But doing that inner work to create that stronger base is what's going to allow you to get the result, but then also maintain it. I was going to say, it might not even be what gets you the result. To some extent it does, but in order for you to maintain it, you have to be building your inner self, right? I hope that makes sense. If it does, comment below, #live if you watched it live. Hello, Roxanne. Hey, Trevor. If you watched it live, hello. If you watch it on replay, type #replay. Love you guys. Bye.